Welcome back to our show, your show, Let's Talk Stocks. And joining us in studio this morning is Mr. Peter Douglas. He's General Manager of Woodcats International. Of course, I'm sure you're wondering, who or what is Woodcats? Well, you're on the right show. Peter is going to tell us about that.
Absolutely.
Woodcats International. Peter.
Absolutely. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, man.
Sure. It's
Absolutely.
a pleasure. All right. Woodcats International, we're primarily a pallet manufacturing company, and we were incorporated in 1999. That's approximately 25 years ago. So we have been around for a quarter of a century.
Wow. Woodcats International. Pallet manufacturer. You know, I never know they manufacture pallets in Jamaica.
Absolutely.
Is there that big a demand? And I'm asking the question, but I'm almost getting the answer in my head right away.
If there wasn't, then we would not have been in business for so long, just to put it short.
Yes.
But there is a demand for
There
pallets.
is a demand for pallets.
Yes. Pallet supports the production of goods. It contributes to the movements of goods.
And storage.
And storage of goods.
How did you get into that business? I mean, is it that you just saw the need, started doing a little thing, and then you found that the demand was much greater?
Well, I have to give you a little history as to how we got there. The company was incorporated by the Collins family back in 1999. A gentleman by the name of Christopher Collins.
Yes.
Right. He saw the need at the time, and he started basically with one customer.
Oh.
And he would have built over the years. I later came on years after when the company started to grow, and he needed some help with some structure. So I actually started as an accountant and a management consultant, putting in structures and setting out the books for Woodcats.
Okay.
Right. So yes, it started because there was a need at the time.
But you're now a part of the Derman Group. How did that transition come about?
Okay. The company was sold to Derman at the end of 2018.
2018.
Yes.
All right. In the Jamaican space, do you well, you started with one client. What would you say you now have a decent share of the market locally?
Yes. I can say that with confidence that we have probably over 95% of the market. We are the pallet gurus.
You're the guru. Like
we're the pallet gurus.
Where do you source your material for manufacturing pallets?
Okay. In the early days, probably 80% of our material would have been sourced locally. Right. As the company grew over time, we found that we had to import.
Oh.
So we're at a stage now where the script has been flipped.
Oh,
we are now importing 80%, and we only getting 20% from local material.
Is that because material has dried up locally, or is it because you've expanded at such a rapid rate that you almost just have to go outside to find
the expansion? Yeah. So we had to go outside to meet the demand. We just would not find enough locally.
Your Woodcats International, are you looking at expanding across the region and international markets? Is that something that's on the cards?
That's definite. Can't speak too much to it now, but there are plans.
There are plans.
Yes.
All right. Again, when we look at the business, and you mainly support the manufacturing sector.
Yes.
Yes, we've seen the pallets and so on, but is it that there are lots of growth in the manufacturing sector why you've been able to expand the way you have, or it's just that people have found you to be, in terms of quality, and so on, the go-to person?
All right, I would say that we over time would have become the go-to person. As the market, the growth of the market is going to definitely, the pallet market is going to definitely depend on the growth in the economy.
Absolutely.
As it relates to manufacturing, right? The truth is, unless there are some drastic growth, some rapid growth, then we would be basically maxing the pallet market now.
That's locally.
Right. So that leads us to what can we do to enhance, to grow our revenue stream. So we're at that point now. We are, of course, converting the waste, but that's not going to give you great revenue. In recent times, we would have started to look at alternate furnitures, outdoor furnitures, garden furniture, and this predominantly will be made from the waste. So this is a part of the waste to revenue program.
Talk to me about that. That's an interesting concept.
It's an interesting concept. It is. And we pride ourselves there because we consider ourselves a very environmentally friendly company. So you might be thinking, hey, but pallets, you have been destroying the environment, you're cutting down trees. I mean, so who are you to be claiming that you're
environmentally friendly?
And that would be a just question.
Yeah.
Right. But we give back. Right? The trees that we import, which is 80%, the wood that we import now is 80%, and these are commercially grown. So that would not have an impact. These are commercially grown, and we make sure that the companies that we buy from are certified
for
in
commercial
in their jurisdiction. So these we buy from, noted forestries that are commercially certified in the different regions, right? And that's 80% of our consumption.
Yes.
Right. But what do we do with our waste? Do we just send it to the landfill? No. There was a stage where we were at probably about 90% of our waste being repositioned.
Okay.
Right. But as the business grows, you know that numbers goes in the other direction. So we have to constantly look at how do we bring back the number closer to 100%.
Yes.
Converting the waste. We would have developed a brand called Summerland probably about 5 years ago.
Yes.
And Summerland is where our mulch, our garden mulch, is positioned under. So the pieces of wood that comes from the sawmill that can't make a pallet because it's just too narrow, it's just not long enough. What we do with that, we grind it and we color it, and it's a beautiful garden mulch for you.
Okay.
Right, and that's in all our home and garden stores across the country.
That makes sense. So you're talking about sawdust and wood chippings and shavings and
right. So that's just one of our product from the waste converting, which is the garden mulch, the sawdust, which comes from the natural cutting of the wood.
Yes.
We sell that to the exporters of ground provision. They use it to cushion their products by export. Right? There's a small amount that we also sell the rougher dust to the chicken farmers. Right? So in recent times, we are looking at, well, we actually start, but we have not hit the market in a big way yet in developing outdoor furnishing. Right? From predominantly our waste also. We're talking about garden benches, center tables. We're looking at trinket boxes for gift boxes. We're looking at orchid baskets, and we're just developing products as we go along. And we try to we're going to try and partner with people in the entertainment industry now that need this stuff for their decor and their events.
You know, thinking about it, as you now speak, it's coming more clear, because when you initially mentioned waste revenue, I'm saying, what could you possibly do? But now it makes sense. How in terms of your projections, would you say you intend to come to possibly 95% where you actually convert to revenue in terms of waste?
The constant thought and the constant aim is for 100%.
100%.
Yes. That's the constant push that we have.
That's the highest level of efficiency that we can go to.
That's the push we have. But you know, the business grows constantly. You produce more waste. So you always have to be thinking, and you have to be thinking out of the box at times.
What's the competitive environment like, though, in terms of pallets and so on? Are there other manufacturers of pallets locally? I know there might be some who use plastic or so on. How that for you?
All right. So there has to be competition. I think there's competition. And competition drives us. It gives us the energy, the impetus. Right. So there's competition, but I can still say that we are the dominant players in the market. Right. Based on our consistency in supply, our efficiency, our quality. Right. And you mentioned plastic pallets. I just want to take the opportunity to say that we also are into plastic pallets. So we try and complete all your pallet needs. We do not manufacture the plastic pallets, but we import and distribute the pallets.
So you're at least distributing. So
we're
you
giving
make
the
sure
customers
what they want.
So if it's plastic you want, we're here. If it's wooden pallet you want, we're here.
What's the future you see for Woodcats International?
Well, I mentioned earlier that unless the economic grows and manufacturing gets a big boost and grow, and then the market is pretty much almost maxed. So we are looking into other areas to diversify our revenue streams. And we have some plans, but they are in incubatory stage now.
You don't want to divulge too much of that.
But we have plans. We have plans to go beyond pallet. As it says, we are more than a pallet company. We are more than a pallet company.
As you look at the growth that you've seen from 99
yes.
till now, how and you've been a part of the company for a significant part of that period.
Yes, I've been there from the 25 years out, more than 15, almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years.
I think 18 years.
How would you say Woodcats has grown, and how would you say it has impacted the Jamaican manufacturing scene?
All right. It would have grown, especially since the acquisition. It would have grown exponentially. It would have been our revenue would have moved probably about 300% since the acquisition.
And that is significant.
Yes. And we are the wings for the manufacturers. They call us night and day. We are the wings.
And you keep that manufacturing sector moving and the distribution sector moving.
Even when they are unreasonable in their demands, they would call it on a Sunday and say the line is shutting down. Or a Friday evening when the guy is getting ready to go home or go look for their girlfriends, I have to put them back in the factory because a production line is shutting down.
Yes.
Right, and that's a service that we
go beyond it. And the staff appreciates that and they can understand why.
Could not ask for better staff. Could not ask for better staff.
Any final thing that you'd want to say maybe to the general public, the viewers, or maybe your manufacturers out there, your stakeholders?
All right, so our stakeholders, the manufacturers, we will continue to serve you with quality, efficiency, and consistency. You can rely on Woodcats International. We have been there for you over the years, and we will continue to grow with you as you grow.
Couldn't have said it better. Woodcats International. Peter Douglas is the general manager, and he's been there. He knows the company inside out. That's why he can tell you they are the wind beneath the wings of manufacturers in Jamaica.
Absolutely.
Of course, as we always say here on Let's Talk Stocks, we give you information to make better financial decisions. Come back with us tomorrow morning at 9. Another great story lined up for you.